Hey guys, Chef Jason here. Now, I don't know if you guys recall, many years ago there was a company named Walls. They used to make the Magnum. Oh my god, I loved that so much. It was so big, I remember we used to buy, and I used to share it with my sister because one was pretty big. And I always loved that, but I don't see it again selling here in Trinidad and Tobago. So I said, you know what, I'll make some myself. And they're not really that hard to make per se. It just take a little bit of patience, nevertheless. And they're twice as better as Magnums. And apart from that, there's so many ice creams that I loved when I was younger. I remember Cassata by Flavorite was one of my favorite. Creamy Dream. There's so many of them. I see Flavorite bringing back a lot of those nostalgic flavors from long ago. Maybe one day Walt will bring back Magnum. I don't see that much. There's some brands that are selling in Price Mart at this point in time. Their home brand. I've never really tried it, but I find it's a bit expensive. So I said, you know what? Let me just make it happen on my own. The ingredients are not that bad. They're locally sourced here. So I gave it a go in making some Magnums. Now, these are beautiful ones that are coated with chocolate and that beautiful Bavarian cream on the inside. That is basically creme anglaise. And with whipped cream inside there. So you gotta get a nice filling, a nice cracker with that chocolate on the outside, especially when you coat it. Man, if you could make these things at home, pretty much it's something that is a blessing for your family to enjoy, and that's exactly what I did. These Magnums are so brilliant and worth a shot if you got that patience, nevertheless. But you're really rewarded with something special at the end of it, and that's the best thing about doing treats like these at home, especially for kids or maybe even elders. But for me particularly, it just reminds me of when I was a teenager and Walls was around. Tell me if anyone out there enjoys Magnum by Walls, or if you have it in your country. I don't see much in Trinidad and Tobago nevertheless. So, till next time, we'll chat. Chef Jason out.